God will never forget you. A Lenten reflection on Isaiah 49 and John 5. Finding hope in the midst of silence. Lent is often a season of spiritual desert, where the voice of God may feel distant. In today's first reading from Isaiah 49, the people cry out in anguish, "The Lord has forsaken me. My Lord has forgotten me." This lament is deeply human. How often do we wonder if God hears us when we suffer, wait, or stumble? Yet God answers with a striking image of his everlasting memory and mercy. Can a mother forget her infant? Even should she forget, I will never forget you. God's response is tender, personal, and absolute. His love is not dependent on our feelings or circumstances. He reminds us that he is cutting roads through mountains and guiding us to springs of water. This is not the language of abandonment, but of radical rescue. We are not forgotten. We are being led, even if we don't yet see the way. The Son reflects the Father's work. The Gospel from John 5 continues this message of divine presence and action. Jesus speaks with authority and unity with the Father, declaring, "My Father is at work until now, so I am at work." He reveals that he does only what the Father does, bringing life, offering judgment, and granting eternal hope. Jesus goes further. The time is now when the dead will hear his voice and live. He isn't speaking only of physical death, but spiritual as well. To all who are weary, forgotten, or entombed by grief, sin, or fear, he speaks life. Those who hear and believe have already passed from death to life. You are seen, you are loved. These scriptures speak to every heart burdened by the lie that God is absent. Lent reminds us that our journey to the cross is not solitary. Christ walks with us, revealing the Father's love. Even when we falter, even when we doubt, God says, "I will never forget you." Let this Wednesday of the fourth week of Lent be a reminder. You are not alone. You are not forsaken. The Son sees you, loves you, and leads you beside the springs of life.